Hey guys, it's us again, talking about what's in our minds, you know, hot topics, whatever that may be. Um, so Keith, do you have something for us?
We were talking off camera a little bit, and it kind of reminded me of when Otis was saying he was going to the movies, and it reminded me of an article I read that AMC is now going to a model where they're going to be charging per the seats where the seats are located.
It's called line of sight pricing,
Line of sight. Okay.
based on concert and stadium model.
I don't know. I guess I saw that there was a kind of more the like I think outside the U.S. is pretty common, but it seems kind of crazy to me.
To me, it makes sense. Like I know that we've been spoiled with the same pricing for all the seats, but I mean, come on. If you can reserve the best seat in the house, for a few more dollars, that's worth it. But it only really works when they enforce it.
Yeah, I think if the price for the middle seats are, if they stay the same price as they are now, and all the other prices go down, then I think it's a good model.
Yeah, you know they're not going to do that.
But yeah, if the prices go up for the middle seats and then the bad seats are the price of the regular seats now, it's not going to work. They're going to go out of business.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's a good idea. I think that's how other countries do it. Like if you're at the very edge of the theater,
Mm-hmm.
that's like matinee pricing.
Yeah, like $5, or
Yep.
very the first 5 rows where you're in cranking your neck like this,
Oh
five
yeah.
dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if they were able to charge that same price on a say on a really like on a packed theater, like a really like high movie or whatever, and they're able to get those prices, then what? Why would they lower the price there to make it more convenient for you to buy those tickets instead of just raising the price of the tickets that are more
because they
sought
normally
after?
don't sell those tickets. Those seats go empty all the time. So if they sell them for $5, at least they're making money on them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess because it's just just the article I read. I guess it's so new. They haven't released any type of pricing
No,
yet
no, they're
because usually,
they're testing it in like 3 markets, so it hasn't
So
gone
partial
wide.
release or soft release.
Yeah, a soft rollout, just to see how it goes. I think it's going to be an abysmal failure because uh, think they think it's going to save movie going. Since the pandemic, the numbers have dropped off a
Yep.
cliff because nobody is going to the theater anymore like they used to. Only for the big movies, like Top Gun and your Marvel movies and DC movies. But for everything else, unless it has really good word of mouth, people aren't going. A lot of theaters are going out of business because they're not making enough money. So I think it's only driving more people away from the theater. They're just going to wait till it's on streaming. Now it's like a month after it leaves the theater and it's on streaming.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like
So it's not
Megan,
that.
it's already on streaming. So why go to the theater to see it when 4 months later you can just watch it at home?
Yeah, and everybody can see it for the same price, as opposed
Right, the
to
whole family can watch it for the price of your monthly payment on Netflix or whatever service.
yeah,
So
yeah. And
you're not
that's
paying per
cheaper
person.
than that's. Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's cheaper now, but it was cheaper than one ticket, I believe.
if you have one or two services, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
If you have all the streaming services, then or you're renting the movie for $30, whatever, it's still cheaper than paying $20 per person for a ticket and then getting popcorn and sodas for everybody. That's like
Yeah.
hundred
That's like
dollars.
that's like 50 cents in at home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Yeah. So
Sneaking
yeah,
yes,
in
that
food
I
is a
mean,
lot easier at home than it is in the theaters.
and you can eat what
yeah,
you want the way you like it,
you
and all. You know,
Pause the
you
yeah.
don't have.
movie,
Yeah, when you have to
bathroom
go to the
breaks.
bathroom, you don't have to miss any scenes.
You
That's
can lay
true.
Um,
down. You can take your shoes off. You can get under a blanket. You can fart. You do whatever you want.
Speaking of art, movies, movie ideas that failed before. Movie Pass is back. Did you guys know that?
Yes,
no,
I
I
saw
didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah,
That's
they
gonna
Uh,
they
fail.
is
revived it. They
Is
had
it
It should
back
have
a
in
been
the same
revived.
format, or is it?
well, they had a beta release earlier. Only people who have had Movie Pass prior get to sign up, and there
I
are
got the
limited
email.
spots. Yep,
Hmm.
and you can reactivate it. So I actually didn't sign back up, so I don't
Me neither.
know how that's gonna work out.
Well,
What
before they
it's gonna be.
died the first time, they changed their whole format. So wasn't unlimited movies. It was more like 3 movies per month. And they also hiked up the price. So because
Mm.
before it was like $10 a month for unlimited movies, and
Hmm.
that was great. But then it went up to like $20 for 3 movies a month. So if it's that same format, it's not going to work. So, and plus, every theater has their own movie watching club now.
Yeah, that's what really done it for me. You know, I when Movie Pass came out the first time, I even told everybody, "Hey guys, sign up for this thing before it dies because
Hmm.
whatever this business model is, I know it's not sustainable."
Right, it's too good to be true. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just ridiculous because I would see it's a debit card, right? Which they charge when you reserve a movie.
Hmm.
And I could see them swipe that card and see like 16, $20 sometimes leave the card, and there's no way this is sustainable,
Yeah,
because they're not getting any discounts from theaters that time. So they're
Mm.
just bleeding cash,
they were
trying to
eating
get
it.
users. Yeah.
Yeah, they were eating that the
So
losses.
you also think that's never going to go anywhere, Keith? Do
It's,
I think
you
it's
they were
think
trying
that's
to
definitely
do
be
gonna?
that
dead
the
in the
Uber
water.
model
That's
before.
DOA, man.
Mm.
So it's not going to work. Uh,
Guessing they were going with
Especially
the
with
earlier Uber model.
it might
How
work
they
with
were
this
trying to do that.
line of sight thing. You can get the choice seats for the same price with the movie pass thing.
Yeah.
It's possible it can go that direction. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to raise the price on the seats and then uh, keep the other ones the same. They definitely wouldn't. People wouldn't go for it. It would make no sense. But just seems like it's not going to be. I wonder what the discounts are going to be like if they are going to go that. How cheap those seats are going to be if they're trying
I
to get
say
people
five
in.
or $6 for the bad seats. So
It's all
That's
about
like,
what you can do for me, you know? It's like, what
yeah.
value do you add on to my movie ticket buying experience?
if it's matinee prices, $5 or $6, on a $12 or $13, ticket, then that's good.
Where have you seen $5 or $6 matinee prices in the last like?
That's how much it used to be.
Well,
It
AMC
must
is
have
offering that
like
now too.
2002.
No, no, no. It's today. I think Tuesday viewing before 5 o'clock is $5 right now.
That's
Mhm.
one day. I'm talking about like the matinee in general.
Well, I don't know what the matinee prices are now. I know they moved the time up to like noon. Anything before noon, which is like one or two showings. We're almost out of time, so
Yeah,
that's Paulo.
that's Keith.
That's Otis.
And we'll see you guys on our next drop.
Later.